Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game 2. Same lineup for the Pioneers, except Grace Burlage in the circle. Lineup for Peru. Ellie Oldie, Autumn Dixon, Morgan Wilkie, 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, 6, Andrea Page, Carly Rothschild, and Kylie Weiss. 7, 8, 9, Jamie Mans, Kaylin Hamblin, Kylie Diekman, and the pitcher Cheyenne Leach. The defense for the Pioneers. Grace Burlage in the circle. Allie Van Lanker behind the plate. Chloe Smith at first. Kelly Stokes at second. Riley Slycord at third. Morgan Fouch at short. London Fiorella in left. Cordelia Hanger in center. And Abby Schulte in right. The DP, KK Bayless. Burlage blows that one by her. It's 1 and 2. Called strike 3 and 1 away in the top of the first. Nice. Is that Carly?
Carly and Amari Hampton.
What's their video streaming? You don't even want to check that. Check it on your phone, maybe. One and 1. Pioneers won the first game 8-0 in 5 innings. Just over the glove of Fouch for a base hit. I should tell you what the event is that you're watching, you know? Morgan Wilkie, the center fielder. Little jam shot.
Nice play.
2 down.
Up to bat, number 24, Andrea Page.
Andrea Page. Called strike 1. Swing and a miss, 1 and 2. Got her swinging. The outfielders were not ready. Bunted foul, 0-1. Here it is again. Umpire calls time because we were ready, but the outfielders weren't. They're like, wrong way. Grounded into left field. Or not left field, but close enough. Base hit for Hanger. So do we have people in the right spots? Who's in left field? Is it 20? Bunted foul, 0-1. Why bunt? Just let her steal, right? She's not going to get thrown out. Yeah, but they screwed it up. They went to the wrong spot and then had to switch. And I know, they're good. This is Allie Van Lanker. Gets the bunt down. Sacrifice 2-4. Moves up Hanger. KK Bayless steals third, tries to come home, and is safe there. 1-0 Pioneers. Let's see what happened there. Stolen base, and then E2. No, but yeah, we can change it later. You're calling a homer for KK? It's a good pitch for it. KK's home run stroke, like she hit 15 as a freshman in 2019. And she's just hit a handful since then. I don't know with all the injuries and whatnot. I don't know if the home run's part of her game much anymore. I don't know. I don't see her driving it to the fence. It's a lot of singles through the infield and whatnot. Sometimes some doubles. It's outside, full count. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope you're right.
She doesn't have any of this yet?
Mm-mm. Grounded to deep short. 2 down.
Up to bat, number 20.
Kelly Stokes now with 2 outs. What are the updated stats? Let's have a look. Ripped into left field. She dives for it, can't come up with it. Could have been an out, but it's a base hit.
Up to bat, number 11. Morgan Fouch. She's gonna find turf everywhere.
Stokes came in hitting 462. Fouch currently 529. One and one. Fouch is 27 for 51. 8 doubles, a homer, 18 RBIs, and 17 starts. It is getting cold.
We're in the shade.
Well, we worked hard to make sure that happened. The 1-2. Oh, how do you take that? And how is that a ball?
I can stay at 10 more minutes.
Good.
After 4.
Full count pitch. Ripped right past the third baseman. Fouch is doing work this year, man. Let's see why she was allowed to see another pitch.
Up to bat, number 28. Riley Slythorn.
It's a good strike, man. It's a good strike.
He missed that one really
I think he
bad.
missed that one. Not really bad, but
Bad enough.
could have been strike 3. Instead, Slikert's going to make it 4-0.
Straighten that out. There's no wind.
Flag is hanging pretty limp in center field. Pioneers strand a pair. We will go to the top of the second, up by 1. which we have. But then we're in the same problem. Who's up?
Sometimes we use the HDMI converter.
What was that?
A
She's coming for your dog.
ruff.
Just leave that out. I'll take it. ¿Quién es eso? Into left field, base knock for Carly Rothschild.
Up to bat number 40, Kylie Weiss.
Not great.
No comment.
Yeah.
So where is that helmet at?
In my car. I'm more worried about other fields' foul balls. My mom got hit in the head with a foul ball at a major league game last year.
Did she get a bump or anything?
Yeah, she was bleeding. The ball was okay though. Can't hurt my mom.
Who hit her?
Nick Madrigal from the Cubs.
Just a touch of magic. That's it.
In swinging this, and it was in Denver, in Colorado.
That's strike out, no?
That's just two.
I.
Just wait. It might happen anyway. What's the pitch sequence? Just say input pitches.
No, I already put it in. So I already did it.
Just delete it. Went ball, foul, strike, ball. Ball. This is Kylie Weiss. Two outs, nobody on.
Up to bat number 20,
Jamie Manns, the left fielder, batting seventh. Look for the bunt here. It's been a tight zone. Remember the 2-2 pitch to Fouch? It was very close. Went the way of the Pioneers.
What's that saying about a catcher Smith? Uglier? Uglier than catcher Smith?
What?
The saying about the catcher Smith. Like uglier or. I don't remember.
Oldlier?
Like ugly. Yeah. Ugly as a catcher Smith. Is that a saying?
Strike. Okay, yeah.
You remember now?
Yeah. Like if someone has an old, wrinkled, leathery face, you say they look like a catcher's mitt. Check on the runner at second. Ball two. I don't know where that missed. That's down. The 2-1. 3-1 to Mans. Big pitch right here. There's no reason to look for a pitch. This is the fastball down the middle. Fastball inside corner.
Something my knee.
Where is it? Where is it? Into left field.
Let me see what happened.
And the bases are loaded with nobody out. Gonna have a mound visit. Anna looks like Joey from Friends when he was wearing all of Chandler's clothes.
I am wearing undies.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a great scene.
yeah. 'Trouble for the Pioneers. Bases loaded, nobody out. And is this 16? Hamblin.
Number 16, Caleb Hamblin.
The eight hole and 9 hole due up next. Fouled away 0-1. Oh, and 2. Burledge needing a strikeout here. Pop out, line out, shallow fly out. A lot of options. Strikeout would be easiest, however. The 0-2. Foul ball. Got her looking. Big strikeout.
Up to bat, number
Now the 9 hole, Kylie Diekman, second baseman. 1-0. Nice block from Van Lanker, 2-0.
The rain picked up again. Look at that flag.
Yeah, wind's blowing out the center again. It's chilly, but nice. Two balls, two strikes on number 22. Slow clap building from the Pioneer faithful. Got her swinging. Back to the top of the order. Not out of the inning just yet. Ellie Oldie.
To bat number 10, Ellie Old.
Burlage, one out away from getting out of this mess. Ooh, that got the umpire good.
Everybody clap your hands.
Come on, y'all.
I thought they were not supposed to do that in between pitches.
I don't know what to tell you. The 0-1. It misses away. Here's the umpire getting smoked with a foul ball. Ooh, that's bad editing. Come on, hurry up. Ouch. Two and one. Little shank, foul. Brooks Ivy fumbles. E10. All right, let's pump that rise ball up and in and go hit. The 2-2. Yikes.
Oh, too fast.
I wish that actually worked. Full count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Works the walk. The previous pitch was this. It's inside, yes it is.
Up to bat number 4, Autumn Dixon.
Autumn Dixon now. Fouled away, 0-1.
Oh, she's coming in for the grand slam. Like, she's not shy.
No balls, 2 strikes. Burlage trying to escape with minimal damage. The 1-2 stays alive. You gotta go, right? After this.
Got 1 minute.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Burlage fires, popped up.
Come on, last one, last one.
One more pitch before Anna has to go. Got her swinging.
Good luck.
Bye. Get the wind. Get the wind.
Your jacket is so long.
Up to bat, number 16, Chloe Smith.
Smith, Schulte, and Fiorella 7-8-9 due up in the bottom of the second. The 1-2. Tapped towards third. One away.
Up to bat, number 17, Abby Schulte.
Abby Schulte. This is outside, 1-0. Two and 0. That's crushed into deep center field. Bangs up against the fence. She's making the turn, headed for second. Slides in safely with a double.
Up to bat, number 4, London Fiorella.
London Fiorella. And that's to short. Caught in the air, so L6.
Up to bat, number 19, Cordelia Hanger.
And that'll bring up Cordelia Hanger. Top of the order for the Pioneers. She's asking the umpire if that was a strike. It was close. Fouled away. What was the call? Thank you. Let's have a look.
Morgan Wilk.
Popped out interference. Whatever. Morgan Wilkie now, top of the third. Pioneers steamrolled Peru State in the first game. And sometimes when you do that, you feel like you're just going to do it again easily in game two. Not so far. And that's crushed into left over the head of Fiorella. Leadoff ringing double. By Wilkie.
Up to bat number 24, Andrea Page.
And that brings up Page, the 4-hole. One and one. The 2-2. Big pitch. We'll do it again. Little tapper back to the mound. Circle, it's also called. Big out. Carly Rothschild.
Up to bat number 7, Carly Rothschild.
Rothschild is a tough word to say. Remember Larry Rothschild from the big leagues, pitching coach for many years. Manager of the Rays, I believe, for a bit. Pitching coach for my Cubbies for a long time. That's destroyed into left field. That's going to leave the yard. And Peru takes a 3-0 lead. 3-1 lead. Did not miss it.
Up to bat number 40, Kylie Wise.
I think she threw that where she wanted to. Rothschild just got there. Peru threatened a couple times in game one, but Melodia able to work out of it. Burlage battling here in the third. Kira Broll out to talk to her freshman. Called strike on Weiss. In on her knuckles, fouls it away at 2-2. Got her looking, strike 3. Jamie Mans takes strike one. Umpire flinched, wanted it, thought better of it. Grounded to third, Slikerd. Peru State takes a 2-run lead. Pioneers are going to have to fight back in this one. Allie Van Lanker takes strike one. Van Lanker, Bayless, and Stokes, 2-3-4 due up for the Pioneers. We're going to put up a 4 spot this inning. Cheyenne Leach has pitched well so far. But second time 3, down by 2, I think the Pioneers are going to rally here. Tap to short, backs up on it. 1 away. KK Bayless. Takes strike one. The 2-2. Got her looking. I don't think we're going to put up a 4 spot.
Up to bat number 20,
That was a.
Kelly Stokes.
That prediction is looking really rough right now. Kelly Stokes smashed a single to left her last time up. grounded. Third baseman snags. A 1-2-3 inning. That's huge for the Bobcats. We're into the fourth. Down by 2. Eight nine one due up for the Bobcats. Hamblin, Diekman, Oldie. Got her looking. Kylie Diekman, the 9-hole.
Up to bat number 22, Kylie Diekman.
Change up, swung on and missed. Oh and 2. Blew it by her. Back to the top of the order.
Up to bat number 10, Ellie Old.
Change up, taken for a strike. 0-2. We'll do it again. Popped up. Slikerd can't get there. Another 0-2. Popped up. Riley's there.
Up to bat for the Pioneers, number 11, Morgan Fouch.
Morgan Fouch. Pioneers trying to get something going. Scored with relative ease in game one. So is it realistic to expect that Fouch can hit 500? Not really. Right? That's an unrealistic expectation, but she's hitting like 530 right now. So even if she drops 100 points, it's still huge at 430, right? But that's going to take like a pretty big slump to get there. Like an 0 for 20 type thing, a 2 for 30. And I don't know if that, I mean, is her approach conducive to a 2 for 30, 0 for 20 type slump? It doesn't seem like it. But are you really going to hit 500? I've only seen it happen once. KK did it in 2019. He hit 525. And never really, like I think the lowest she got when she was over 500, the lowest she was around 515. Never really threatened to get underneath it. Ah! She hardly ever does that.
Up to bat, number 28, Riley Slycord.
Slycord now. Everything working for Cheyenne Leach. Working up, down, in and out, different speeds. Pioneers really haven't squared much up. top of this lineup is so good from Hanger to Fouch. Everyone hitting, if not well over 400, close to it. I think Van Laker's under 400, but she's got 4 bombs. Everybody with an OPS over 1,000. Really hard to get the top of this lineup out 3 times. So that's what the Pioneers are going to hang their hat on in the 5th and 6th if nothing can develop here. That's crushed into deep left center field, also called right center field, and that's out of the yard. Home run, Riley Slikard, and it is 3-2. Yeah, the Pioneers look they're dead in the water. I'm talking about I'm hoping for things 2 innings away, and Riley Slikard's like, I'm strong.
Number 16, Chloe Smith.
I'm very strong. I hit ball hard and far. Man, I hate messing up calls like that. Grounded to short. 2 down. Abby Schulte now. She's got a handful of homers. 3, I think. I could look all that up if I had internet today. This is outside, 1-0. That's the thing, the depth of this lineup. I praise the top, but Slikard hit a bomb. Schulte's got 3 homers. Painting. Leach is painting right now. I messed up that call. I called it left center. I don't know why that happens to me a lot. With softball especially. I've never done that in baseball games. I used to call softball games from beyond the center field fence. Maybe that's why my brain is rewired a little bit. It's outside, full count. That's into center field. Slikord gets 1 back, and it's 3-2. Some defensive adjustments for the Pioneers. Popped up. Nicely caught by the brand new third baseman, Abby Schulte. No one will ever see it again. It was out of my camera view.
To bat number 6.
But that's Abby Schulte at third. Riley Slycord is at first, and Chloe Smith is in right. So they just kind of adjusted, switched it around, and the first pitch in that new configuration was a tough catch against against the dugout by Schulte. And I don't know if Slycord gets there. So, nice adjustment, coach. She knew it was coming. The 2-2. Another 2-2. Another 2-2. Got her swinging.
Up to bat number 24, Andrea Page.
PA says Andrea. I'm going to go with Andrea. Page takes a ball. Page is the 4-hole. Yes, she did. One. Oof. The 1-2. Change up. Right back through the middle. Two out knock.
Up to bat number 7, Carly Rothschild.
Rothschild homered her last time up. They're going to pinch run for Page. That is number 5. Craddock. Ball 1. Biggest hit in the game so far. Rothschild 2-run homer last time up. Put Peru up 3-1. Riley Slycourt has homered since to close the gap. Getting some delay here. I need to charge up this keyboard. Three and one. Three balls, one strike, two outs, runner at first. Peru up by one. Full count, two outs. Craddock will be off on the release, as she was last pitch. Oh, let's have a look.
Up to bat number 40, Kylie Weiss.
It's close. That's close. Probably inside. Kylie Weiss, the 6-hole. Big spot in this game. Pioneers need to keep them right here. The 1-2. Blocked. And the runners move up. Van Lanker couldn't find it right away. The 2-2. Ooh. Just misses outside. Full count pitch. Busted her in, fouled it off. Another full count pitch. Got her swinging.
Nice job.
Craddock. That's into center field, not deep. Drops in for a single. Fiorella reaches. Pioneers got something cooking with the top of the order coming up. Craddock stays in the game in right field.
Up to bat, number 19, Cordelia Hanger.
Expect a bunt here and expect her to beat it out. For Van Lanker, KK, and Stokes to try to tie this game. No sign of a bunt on the first pitch. Bunts through it. One and one. She was out of the box. They missed it. Absolutely same spot she was in last time. Watch this. I was looking for it.
Up to bat, number 25, Allie Van Linker.
Can't see it from there, but watch camera one. Van Lanker. 6, 4, 3. Unbelievable. What a big play that was. I was messing with something else. So now KK needs a 2-out reach to tie this game. Grounded to second. Wow, 2 pitches later, they're out of the inning. All right, first of all, I want to show you Hanger being out of the box. Definitely. So the Pioneers get a break there. But then, first pitch to Van Lanker's hammered up the middle. Did she beat it out at first, however? Ooh, let's see. Ouch, that one hurts. 2 outs, nobody on for Van Lanker and Bayless. 2 pitches later, the inning's over with no damage. It's unbelievable. Just the next couple hitters? Okay. The next two hitters for Peru State will be pinch hitters, but not this one, so I don't know why they report that so early. But whatever. This is Mans. Change up into center field. Hangers there. So now 33 will hit for Hamblin.
Back number 33, Olivia Gordon.
Olivia Gordon. First pitch to Gordon is hammered into left field. Fiorella. That ball caught her. Now Maddie Howard pinch hits with 2 outs. Going back to that double play from Van Lanker where we thought she may have been safe at first. I've always hated where softball umpires play. The base umpire, why would he have to make that call from deep short? That's impossible. Little shank, foul. In baseball, when there's a runner on first, I think the base umpire plays more. I think it's on the first base side of second. That's way easier than deep short. Why are they standing in deep short? Like you're trying to call the. Even if the runner tries to steal, you try to make that call from deep short. You're blocked off half the time anyway. I never understood that rotation. That's up the middle. Past a diving Fouch, and that's a 2-out knock for the pinch hitter. Back to the top of the order in Oldie.
Up to bat number 10, Ellie Old.
They're going to re-enter someone at first, probably. 22. That's Diekman. Fouled away, strike one. That's crushed into left and deep. Bangs off the fence. Pioneers have a play at the plate. And they are going to get her. No, they're not going to get her. Was she out of the baseline, however? Starts here. It's a tough one. Tough one. I don't know the rule. You do get some leeway. Two outs. But two runners in scoring position. Pioneers got to get through this. Dixon, the two-hole. Crazy send by the third base coach, frankly. Morgan Fouch was in shallow left, which is not very far away. And the runner was just at third. Oh my goodness. One run's in. Here comes a second run. Run down. Not going to let her get out this time, but a run does score. We go to the bottom of the sixth, and I will recreate that for the stats. Single to center. Oldie plus, and then 8, 2, 5, 2, RBI, and plus. Kelly Stokes, Pioneers down by 2 now. This would be quite a victory for Peru State. It would be totally unexpected. That's ripped down the line. Fair balls. Leadoff single for Stokes. Now Fouch. So Peru State came in 2-13 or 2-15 or something like that. 0-2 in conference play. Pioneers, it's not like they have an amazing record, but it's a heck of a lot better than that. Full disclosure, I expected a fairly easy sweep. And after game one, where Melodia shut them out and we scored 8 runs, I thought we were well on our way. But we're in a dogfight here, bottom 6, down by 2. Cheyenne Leach has been excellent. I think we had a 2-out RBI in the second and then a solo homer from Slikerd. 2-0 to Fouch, who's hitting well over 500 this year. Wouldn't mind seeing her second homer of the season right here. First baseman is tying her shoe. The 2-0. 3-0 with the powerful Slikerd on deck. Are they seriously complaining about that call? Someone in the crowd was complaining about this pitch being called a strike. That's a little up. Full count. Into right field from 3-0 on a 500 hitter to an out. Sheesh, she has made some huge pitches in this game.
Up to bat number 28, Riley Slycord.
Slycord homered last time. Up the middle, that's through. Stokes to second. The Pioneers have the tying run aboard. And they're going to pinch run most likely.
Up to bat number 16, Chloe Smith.
We're not pinch running for Slycord. Grounded back to the circle. They only get one. Why? My goodness. Could have been a double play. Now 2 runners in scoring position. That was a big play, especially Schulte hit it hard last time she was up. And this is away, ball 1. Schulte smashed one to the fence last time for a double. Flip a coin out there, as they say. Why is he out there? Why is he playing deep short? Look at that. I'd much rather you have a good look at this play at first. 3-0 count. I'm turning her loose right here. Oh, they did. Nice. I like it. Not a bad time for it. Three balls, 1 strike. Tying runs in scoring position with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Schulte flares one into right. Coming on hard is Diekman, and she gets there. Not Diekman, Craddock. The Pioneers are in trouble in this one, down by 2, heading to the 7th. Pioneers down by 2. Peru State was 2-16 coming into this game. And it's caught in center field by Hanger. I didn't see it at all. Let me have another look. 2 down for what? Rothschild. Popped up. Bottom 7, here we come. London Fiorella leads off the bottom of the 7th. Pioneers need some runners. That's not going to help. 1 away. Hanger, I just went and told her that she was out of the box last at bat and that she got away with one, so we need her to reach base and not get called out for stepping out of the box again. So that was my contribution. Hopefully it pays off. Takes ball 1. We need Hanger to reach and then Van Lanker or Bayless to leave the yard. Or just rally. Fouch can walk us off with a couple of doubles mixed in as well. Called straight. She stayed in the box that time. I think she may have backed off a little bit. One and two. Two balls, 2 strikes. She stayed in the box. It's helping. Come on. Come on, get on base. Give us a chance. Full count. Right, back to the circle. That smoked the pitcher. I was blocked off. I couldn't see it. First of all, was she in the box? I will take credit for this base hit if she was. Oh, jeez. Where did that get her? Ouch, man. Cordelia smoked that ball. Tying run at the plate. Van Lanker, Bayless, Stokes, and Fouch try to tie this thing up, and you couldn't ask for a better group. They're all hitting OPS over 1,000. She's fine. Good to see. I think it kind of hit her in the left shoulder elbow area, but it could have been the front shoulder and the bottom chin of that face mask too. I couldn't tell. Allie Van Lanker takes ball one, hit into a double play last time. There's no reason really to steal Cordelia except to stay out of a double play. There she goes, and that's into center field. Down. Hanger makes the turn, goes to third. Van Lanker to second. And the tying runs are in scoring position for Bayless and Stokes. We almost... Oh, we're going to get a new pitcher, number 30.
Number 7, KK Bayless.
We almost ran ourselves into a double play there. If that diving catch was made, Cordelia was at second base. Would have been a situation. KK Bayless tying runs in scoring position with one out. New pitcher is Post. Bunts it foul. In 2019, this would have been an automatic 4-pitch walk situation. But it ain't 2019. A walk here is, then you got Stokes, Fouch, both hitting near 500, but so is KK. So Bobcats looking to just miracle out of this one. Called strike 2. What's happening? Okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, nice pitch. Really tough take from KK. Obviously can't strike out here. And she struck out looking her last time up, so she's got that angst working right now. A really tough pitch. Started on the outside corner, drifted away. And that's the pitch KK took for a strike last time. The 2-2. Grounded to third. 2 outs. Man. Really nice base running from Hanger to not get tagged out. You see it sometimes on grounders to third. The runner from third just gets tagged out, and then they throw her out at first for a double play. But Hanger got back really nicely there. No reason to be aggressive in that situation and try to score. So
Up to bat number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Kelly Stokes now. She's been rock solid all year long. Hits everything hard. Anything to the outfield should tie the game. Post trying to earn a tough save. Takes ball 1. Fouch on deck, hitting about 525. The 1-0. And this is up 2-0. They're trying to stay away from Stokes, but that's right into her power. She works mostly left center to left field. The 2-0. Into left field. That's deep. Caught near the fence, and Peru State holds on to win it. That is a shocking split.
For the end of the second game, we
Wow.
have Bobcats 4, Pioneers 2.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Love you.